trying to fuck this up.
In a pleasant contrast from last year's Euro Tour, we all arrived on time in Oslo with all of our gear.
Started driving out to Lilyhammer, took a couple hours, made a stop along the way at an unexpectedly really good concrete skate park. Not accustomed to seeing good transition stuff in Europe, especially since we're so spoiled back home, but this bowl was like a 3-lobed amoeba with stairs and basically unused pool coping because the like 10 scooter kids and 15 other skateboard guys were just sessioning the street course, and this bowl was completely untouched with pine needles at the bottom. So we cleared it out, and Max and I had a super hyped session until our boombox ran out of batteries, and then we carried on from there.
Proceeded to Lilyhammer. It was absolutely nothing like the Netflix show Lilyhammer led me to believe it would be, but it was quite pleasant nonetheless.
Lilyhammer track, safety definitely could have used some improvement.
This one was a little sketchy because they had a lot of exposed guardrail with these kind of gnarly I-beam uprights that you would crash into and really ruin yourself on if you were not very good at skateboarding.
But overall, the event was super excellent. We got a ton of practice runs. We were shuttling super deluxe charter buses. The pavement was really smooth and consistent, really grippy, and everybody had a pretty good time. Rouleau was coming up this trip with a pretty serious leg malfunction due to the continuing absence of his PCL ligament from last year's Euro Tour and a heinous crash in Colorado in which he obliterated his kneecap just 2 weeks before our Euro trip.
About a week before the trip, we were skating a sick Colorado pass, probably 8 of us, coming around a really blind right into a left hairpin. I had a gigantic SUV fully in my lane and had to make the decision between hitting the car or going off the cliff. Chose the latter and hit a rock that was at a perfect 45-degree angle. Put me airborne down probably a 20-foot cliff and landed straight into the bottom of this river. Upon further review, x-ray shows that I just split my knee straight in half. Kneecap was completely broken, displaced fracture. The doctors asked me when I wanted to get my surgery to screw my knee back together, but I had to let them know that I was flying to Norway the next day to go skateboarding for 3 weeks. And they cautiously advised me that that was a poor decision, but it's fine, and we're here, so f*** it.
Rule at this. We went to Norway and we really expected it to be a lot more metal than Lilyhammer really was. It wasn't like I did not see any burning churches or death metal bands with face paint on. There were no occult pagan rituals happening. So we decided to decamp for Western Norway.
Out to the fjordlands in the hopes of skating some really, really sick, insane drops down fjords from the top down to the ocean.
So we drove like 7 hours at 55 miles an hour on, freeways because the Norway government does not believe in driving fast, and got to this insane fjord road, which is just like hairpins on hairpins on hairpins, going up to like one of the most epic views in Norway, where it was foggy as hell and we couldn't see anything and we couldn't skate because it was wet.
Like, tried to skate one road that we thought was dry. It turned out to be about half wet and sketchy. What? What?
And among the great disappointments of my life, going to the insane Norwegian fjord road and not being able to skate and not being able to take photos or get footage ranks somewhere in between first time I had sex and when I found out that pro wrestling wasn't real.
Fuck.
Every day we get up at the hotel, drive to the sick hills, and just sit there in the rain, waiting for it to clear up, but it really never did.
We basically just got hosed.
Deeply disappointed, we drove whatever, like 9 hours back to Oslo, angrily checked into our airport hotel, flew to Berlin the next day.
Just do what we're doing. Do our things. I think it's legal to drink in public in Norway.
Oh, certainly.
It's fun. I just don't remember even what happened, so.
Okay.
That's not even what happened. R.I.P.